Hey guys, negative zero, or as you guys know me on YouTube, specifically Vague here, and I just thought I would bring you guys a tutorial on how to get rid of a virus I've seen here of late. I've had to get it off two different people's computers, so I figured I might bring you some tips and, help you figure it out, because I was pretty confused when I first found it, so here's what I found out so far. What it is it's a virus that pretty much disables your browser so that every time you open it up, it's talking about some kind of antivirus software that you need, and it says that your firewall's turned off, and then it has all these kind of random pop-ups and stuff about antiviruses, and your computer's been overrun with viruses, or your stuff's going slow. Anyways, 1 second here. Alright, back. That was only because I was recording at the time. Anyways, and so you get all these random things popping up and crap, and it gets pretty annoying. Okay, so what you want to do is if you can't right click and start Task Manager, or can't hit Control Alt Delete and it won't bring this up, then what you'll need to do is the virus has probably disabled your Task Manager. So what you need to do is you need to go to Start here, go to the search bar and type regedit like that and hit enter. And yes, you want to run this. Okay, now what you're going to do is you're going to follow these steps right here. You're going to be looking for a disable task manager file. Now, what would probably be faster is if you go to file and then you go to, wait, no, my bad. I think it's go to edit and then go to find, or you can just hit Control F and type in disable task mgr. Okay, and then you hit find. Now mine probably won't find it because mine doesn't have it on here, but yours will probably come up with it. Now once you find that, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to double click on it, and then you're going to, like it says here, if it has the value of 1, then you want to set the value to 0, and that will re-enable your task manager. And eventually from there, you'll be able to stop the virus. That'll be the next part I'll show you guys here. Alright, so the last part I showed you was how to re-enable your task manager that the virus disabled through your registry. And pretty much what this virus does is it keeps running itself every time you do something like a specific process, like plugging in a USB or trying to start up your browser. It pretty much goes back to the file itself and runs itself again. And that's pretty annoying because one of the computers that I fixed had it running about 10 different times. So that can get pretty bad. But what you want to do from there is once you have your task manager, go down to the taskbar here, click on Start Task Manager, and once you've done that, you go to Processes up here at the top, and then you're wanting to look for one that doesn't really have I don't know how to explain it, like a specific name. It'll probably be running a couple times. Obviously, my computer's clean; it doesn't have it, but it'll probably be like slx.exe, or it'll be hbn.exe. Those are just the two file names that I found it under so far. Now, if you do happen to find it, it'll be like really, really random. Like it probably won't have a description or anything like that. And you might want to search it, make sure that's not like a system process that you're ending. But if you do find it like that, then the next step you're wanting to do is go down to Start, run regedit again. Oops, wrong thing. regedit. There we go. Yes, run it. Okay, and then what you want to do is once you're for sure that that's the virus that's running, you want to come back to Task Manager here, and then you want to end the process, all of them. Not all of them that's going, but all of them under that name. So like if I have like 10 slx.exes going, and you know that's the virus, then you just want to go through and keep ending those. Now, every time you run something like the registry editor, and usually it'll pop back up, so just keep ending it whenever you start something new. Alright, now go to the registry here, and hit Control F, and then search for the file name like slx.exe, and then hit enter. Alright, mine won't find it, like I said, because it's not on here. But anyways, okay, once you find it, you're going to need to find like the file location, I guess. So far, what I've found is it's in C, user account name, application data, or app data, local. Oops, there we go. -0/app data/local. Alright, and then what you want is you can look through here all that you want, but it probably won't show up in here because, like a good virus, it's probably hidden. So that's the next step here. You can use this task kill virus name. I'm not 100% sure. I never actually used it. What I used was the next part of it. I had to navigate to it, of sorts. What this does is it takes off the attributes of pretty much what hides it. So say it's in your C users -0 app data local, and its name is hbn.exe. That's the first one. Okay, you'll copy all of that after you've typed it in, and then you'll hit CMD, hit enter, and that'll bring up your command prompt. Now what you'll need to do from there is you'll need to type in this command. You'll need to type in attrib slash r minus h minus s, and then the virus name. Now what you'll have to do is you'll have to be really specific. You remember when you copied that line of stuff earlier? You'll just right click in the command prompt and hit paste. Now if you actually have that and you hit enter, it won't say anything. It'll just enter down to a new line here, and what you'll be able to do from there is open up the file location where it was, and then you'll be able to actually find it. It'll probably be like down towards the bottom or something, and then you can just right click on it, delete it, go to your recycle bin, and delete it again. And that should actually get the virus off your computer. Now sometimes this has been known to screw up your computer, but more times than not you can just right click stuff and run it as an admin. So far what I've seen is on both computers it actually screwed up how it runs .lnk files, like shortcuts to stuff like this right here. It's a .exe, but this also happens with exe and .lnk files like that, because the shortcut. And I actually haven't found a way to fix that yet, but other than that, they should get the virus off your computer and let you start using the browser again, and you're welcome to try and start restoring your registry and all that other stuff. You could also try and factory reset. That might be able to work too. Not only that, starting up in safe mode with this virus doesn't actually seem to work either because it's ran itself on startup. But yeah, that should be it. I hope this helps somebody out. Thanks for watching. Remember to rate and subscribe.